What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Happy Easter. Jumping back into some Hero Siege in Hell 1 now. Actually, might be time to bump it up and try Hell 3, but still doing a little bit of farming here. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. What's up, Honey Raptor? So I swapped my Illusionist over to Sand Guardians, and I gotta say, it feels really good. Just absolutely shreds. I gotta see what that debuff is. I'm gonna want to swap my loot filter up too. Let me see. Fire Nova when killed. Loot amount increased by 1. Guess I should have done the loot filter and everything before I came in here, huh? Let's see, let's just do that real quick. We're gonna go to mid Illusionist. Alright, that should free up a bunch of drops. Looking for a helmet base. Hoping I run into one of those satanic zones with relics today. Be nice to get my relics dialed in. Bunch of bloated enemies down there, but I want to clear out this outside first. Yep. They're actually already dead. Gotta love the Sand Guardians. Just kind of picking up everything and filling my inventory just to sell stuff right at the moment. What up, Reaction? You can play co-op, but I'm playing by myself right now. Most of my friends are much further progressed than I am now. So they're all playing either on Hell 5 or in Inferno difficulty. Oh, that's no good. No resist for the loss. Yeah, it's pretty good, ARPG. If you like ARPGs, this is definitely one to check out. And we were almost clear, too. You know what's weird? I spec'd into pylons, and I haven't seen a single pylon since I've spec'd into it. Almost feels like there's something a little suspect there. I wonder if anybody else has noticed anything like that. But I literally haven't seen a single pylon since I spec'd into it. And, you know, obviously I don't have a ton of points. I've only got a few, but... But you think the points would be, you know... You wouldn't think you'd see less. Go, Sand Guardians, go. What up, side tank? Yeah, I think the tooltip might just be a little deceiving. I'm not sure it's including all of your stuff. As with most games these days, sadly, all the years playing Dungeon Defenders 2 is maybe not put very much faith into tooltips in pretty much any game I play. I just actually did the opposite. I got rid of some health to take a little bit more damage. Because I get that buff, you know, which helps me out quite a bit. The monkey skin belt. Not sure any of these bases are any good, but yoinking them anyway. I was just mentioning it at SciTech. I spec'd into pylons. Ever since I spec'd into pylons, I haven't seen a single pylon. I mean, it almost feels like the spec has taken them away, not added more. Something, I mean, not that I've played a bunch. I haven't had very much time in game, but... But I've cleared, like, probably 4 or 5 zones and have not seen one single pylon. That just seems kind of odd. You spec'd into mining? That's a good call, because how that works with your skill ups is... If it's a skill that you can still gain off of, it's based off quantity. So if you find 5, it's going to raise your skill points 5. This is what I did. I went into this stuff. But like I said, the oddest thing, like, I instantly stopped seeing any pylons. So I don't know. I don't really know what to think about that. Lunar Prophet. Cold skills. Huh. Well, not worth giving up the +2. All right. Swapped over to a new zone, King's Garden. 20% increased experience gain and relics. All right, this is the one I want. Can't not get all this, even though there's only 2 ruby veins here. I feel wrong about leaving it all sitting there. I still got a long way to go, though. I can't do, this should have just popped, too. No, Orb of Poison is not one that I want. Yeah, I can't do Jade yet. Well, I mean, it's just not something that's good for me. You know? You do the same thing to an arcane one. This is the one, one of the satanic zones I would say definitely never ignore prior to getting, you know, your relics all maxed and getting the correct relics. I mean, I don't even have the correct relics I want yet. It's almost worth ignoring the loot and just focusing on clearing the zone. That way you get as many clears as possible. All right, we didn't get this lower half. What up, Mr. Lorenthal? How you doing, man? Going good. Still upset about how I ended my last Epoch season. I debated on starting a new Void Knight on MG. And then when I was leveled up and got the gear replaced, swapping my other Void Knight over to MG. And then swapping the new Void Knight I made into a Forge Guard. You been having fun since you swapped? All right. Looks like we have cleared that zone enough. You know what? I am actually going to ignore the bulk of the loot. And mining nodes. And try to get some kind of a relic gain here. Missile Guard. That's not the charm I'm looking for. Barbed shield is no good. Sausage. That's a usable one. That's one I've got equipped now. Oh, there's a pylon. At last. And another one even. God dang it, man. Getting the same crappy ones that I don't need. Oh, and now we got pylons. Wonder if there was something bugged and I just needed to reset it. Got you a necro going. Very nice. I think we just reset it again, huh? Why won't it let me vote reset? Because I'm in combat, maybe? Alright, hopefully this one stays up for a while. I got the sausage. That's the only usable one I've got yet. Keygen EXE. Yeah, man, I'm seeing the same ones over and over. Those guys are tanky. All right, Relics, where you at? Squishy the suicidal pig. Another spoon. God dang, man. I'd have that bad boy maxed out now. What up, Craigus? How you been? Orb of Fire. I'm getting all of the ones for all the other specs. All right, then I got a point too. Now, where did I want to put that? I want to get into the haste. There we go. We got mana replenish. I think we go here. All the way up and get all that free spell haste. Been playing 7 Deadly Sins Origins. Nice. Think I'd like it. The problem I have right now is just time. Right now there's so many games to play. Jumping into something different. There's just not enough hours in the day. I want to play that Xenonauts 2. I'm a big XCOM 1 fan. The Xenonauts 2 just left early access, and that's like a game heavily inspired by XCOM 1. Might actually try to check that out a little bit tonight. Xenonauts 2. It's Xenonauts. If you like turn-based strategy, and particularly if you enjoyed the original XCOM, then that might be one that you would like. Yeah, that's definitely one you want to focus on then. Or definitely check out at least. I picked it up the other night. I still have yet to play it yet. Ooh. Was there nothing up in here? Jeez. Jungle Vial. That one's a nope. Ooh, cheeseburger. Alright, we gotta put something in for that. Let me not die here. Time to get rid of something for the cheeseburger, though. We'll get rid of the Bible. It's Xeno, not Z. Oop, and there's another sausage. All right. I think we can just clear it. Yeah, if you read through like the reviews for that game, the reviews are all, if you like the original XCOM, then this game is for you. There's another fire globe. God, man, getting the arcane version of that would be so tremendous right now. I know Jar of Flies is no good for me. Yeah, if you look up top, though, SciTech, you were asking about those buffs for, like, the Magic Find. It shows it right there. It's the M buff with the little 9 next to it. Try to get another clear in on this one. Yeah, there's still a bunch of mobs up here. Spirit Skull. That's a nope. Lottery ticket is a nope. Razor wire. Tanky boys. All right. Plus 46 to Deadly Whirl. Oh, man. I think I've already got one of those, but... Oh, it moved. God dang it. Yeah, man. Sand Guardians are beast. Let's see what the buff is here. Rune drop chances increased by 15%. I don't think this is necessarily one that I need. Guess I should be picking all this garbage up to sell it. I'm not in a rush to get this zone reset again. Yeah, and I guess once I get the points in to like I'm going for this spell haste stuff. You get what? 15, 19, 23, 43, 47. You get 51% spell haste right here just with those points. So I guess that really takes this build up a notch when you get to that stage. Of course, I still got some grind to do here before I get there. Just go over here and work on the mining a little bit. How far am I from the next one? Let me see. Where is mining? Oh, shit. God damn it, man. You can't do a goddamn thing in a map in this game. I'm at 655, so I got another 100 almost to go. RIP XP. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna just reset the zone. That way they're not there on my face. That's 30% of my XP bar gone. The death penalty in this game is harsh. It wouldn't be that bad, I don't feel like, if it wasn't like it almost seems like it's programmed into the code. The second you open a menu, spawn massive amounts of enemies. I mean, you can't do anything inside of a map in this game. You've got to do everything in town. Which sucks for somebody who doesn't like to spend time in town. You know? Looking for Ruby, but I'm not going to pass up any gold, too. Where are you, little rubies? That's how RNG works. When you're looking for gold to try to get rubies unlocked. Shoot. Yeah, anyway, when you're looking for gold to try to get rubies unlocked, you can't find any gold. It's all rubies everywhere. Then when you're looking for rubies to get jade unlocked, it's all gold. Where is the dungeon? Am I in the wrong zone? Oh, here we go. The old copper mine. Full of gold. What the hell? Oh, no. God, man, every time you die, it's just so punishing. That's 45% of the bar I just lost in the last 20 minutes. I haven't gained 45% of a bar in 20 minutes. Death is quite punishing, for sure. Go back and go in there, though. I want to get into that dungeon. What have you got your mining up to now, SciTech? It goes up quick when you focus on it, but it's so easy to not focus on it. You know? $575. You're almost to Ruby then. What up, Kobold? Missed your comment earlier. Don't recognize the name. What other games do I stream? I stream a lot of ARPGs. Most people know me for Dungeon Defenders games or Tower Defense games. I do like ARPGs, though. I play quite a few of them. Playing Bird Pirate, you can't play more than a few minutes before inventory bugs out. That sucks. And we got some more ore up top. I don't know who I'm going to start next. I kind of want to play a Whirlwind Viking. But I have a feeling that the damage on that could fall off really, really early without having a major investment. $28 life. $24 armor. 8 vitality is better than the 28 life, I think. There we go. That can replace that. Just throw those in there for now. All right, let's see. Where were we? We're at 690. Jade. What the hell, man? I need to. One of my potions is kind of crappy too. I need to replace it. Not getting anything for gold, but where the hell is all the ore at here? Place is normally packed with it. Hmm. That's weird, huh? I guess RNG be that way. I don't have a guide, Eleanor. But I will probably make one since no one seems to be wanting to play Sand Guardians. Once I get a little bit further progressed in the game. I'm still very much rookie in the game still, so I'm still kind of learning a lot of the ins and outs. I don't feel very good about making. There's a lot of really, really bad guides for this game out. Yeah, shit. And I don't want to add to that. Man, I am just wrecking my chances of getting leveled up. I'm right back to where I started when the last time I died, I was at 46%, and now I'm at 47. God, I've got to quit doing that, man. Getting my resists in order might help things out a bit, but a few rubies. Ooh, 9 on that one. That was kind of lucky. Oh, there's the ruby jackpot there, huh? All right, where am I at? 724. Getting closer. Gold, 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 gold. There's Jade. Getting there. God dang it. And there's just no ore in there. Almost feels like it's just better running around out in the zone. Yeah. Just reset it, see if that swap. Okay, it did swap. Let's see what we get this time. How often does that change? Every 30 minutes? You got to get to it, man. You see the relic one, you got to get going on that. Not fuck around. Oh, shit. All right, let's see where I ended up. 52. So I'm up, what, 4% of a bar. The dying is just too much. What's it we have? Spawn ancient packs, movement speed. Magic find increased by 170%. It's got all those freaking little poison bees, though. It may not be worth running with the 10 million poison bees. I might go back to mining. The ones I really want are the relic ones. I still need to craft a rune word helmet. But besides that, I'm kind of mostly stuck right now as far as gear goes. So I need to level, you know? The spell haste, I guess, spell haste is a really big part of the build. Like Oh my god. Yeah, no more of this zone. I ain't having this toxic stinger bullshit. And now I'm down to before I died the first time. So I've made no progress at all on leveling up since that first death in that death train. That's such a bummer, man. Thanks so much for following. I do appreciate it. Earthshaper's body. I think I'll stick with the one I got. Using kind of a placeholder chest right now, too. Yeah, got to go with the Guardian damage and attack speed. All right, let's head back over here. I don't want to be messing with those bees when I'm trying to get a few more levels. I gotta be getting close, right? Not quite there yet. Oh man, where all the ruby at? Oh, we got it. We're at 750, so we can do Jade now too. Let's just head into the dungeon. See if there's any luck in there. Oh my god. That's so funny. I'm right back exactly where I started before this whole string of deaths over the last hour. Jesus. Alright, that's still at the Fuji coast. So much gold everywhere now. Which I probably shouldn't even be bothering looting anymore. Jesus, man. This is freaking too much. I am never going to get leveled up. Let me go check and see if there's a helmet base up. Common. Right. Well, there's tons of helmets here, but they're likely all Garbo. No arcane skills. Couple of all skills. Only a +3 there. I don't want to spend 150k on that, though. For just a +3. Doesn't look like there's anything good there. All right, still Fuji Coast. Try to not die this time. I don't have 50 battle fragments. Hmm. Let me see something real quick. Man, that's a big bump to the resist. No sockets on it. I would lose 2 arcane skill levels, but pick up a bunch of resists. Let's try it and just see how it feels. What did that even do? Oh, my resistor still just tanked. You know, now it's probably not worth using that amulet. I was using the amulet that went with that other chest piece, just for the 2-piece bonus. I'm gonna have to look at that gear again. Let me see. Yeah, I was using this, which doesn't do anything for me. I get the 10% arcane skill damage, but I was using it because I was getting another 25% for the set bonus. Let me see. What amulet was I using? I don't see amulets. Here we go. I think I was using this Rapid Shell medallion. That actually doesn't do a ton for me. Plus 12 all attributes. That one's plus 20. I think that's pretty much a lateral move there. Yeah, I don't think that's worth bothering with. God, it's a tough call, man. Wait a minute, that's the wrong piece. I think it's better to use this. But then I've got 3 tanked resist. God, decisions. I guess let's go with the higher resist. Still on Fuji Coast. I definitely don't feel like stuff dies as fast. But I mean, tough call. I want to try Hell 3 Mebius, but I don't want to try it with half a bar of XP to lose. I mean, I don't think I have enough damage to be rolling around in Hell 5, but I'd like to at least get it unlocked. Those guys just fly around everywhere. Just got your first hero level? Nice. Grats. I'm wondering too on my spec. If you look at Sand Guardians, they scale with Call for War, Circle of Guardians, and Link of Sand. So Call for War, Link of Sand, Circle of Guardians. And then I've got points of the Sand of Time just for that arcane skill damage. But is that what I should be focusing on? I'm not sure. I actually don't need that anymore. And don't need that. That's 2 more points. God dang it. I just get ketamine out of that? Ooh. Do we go blow money? Of course we do. Doggo. Ooh, what'd I get? Did I win anything? Two more. Oof. Oop. Don't gamble, kids. Gambling bad. All right, we moved over to deep space. Let's see what the buff is. Increase gold drops. I'm not really sure how much that one is worth, if anything. Let's see, after my little 40K gambling binge. See if we can get some gold. Good mob density in this zone. Holy crap. Oh, come on, bloater. Oh no, not another one. All right, fine. One more time. Ah, I'll never learn. This is just hell one. I'm lagging a little bit behind. We did our we did a little Easter dinner and stuff yesterday, so I didn't get much time in game yesterday. The mob density in this area is absolutely incredibly good. Even though I'm not overly interested in the buff to the gold drop, we're getting experience gain. I want to get that relic one again. Sorry, allergies. Allergies killing me. All right, well, I mean, now's the time, right? I just leveled up. So we want to go into 15% spell haste. Really want to get to that guy. That's the fatty. Is now the time to start trying? Oop, I guess I need to go to Hell 3. Let me go to Health 3 and see if I'm able to kill the mobs. Let's see, let's just... Well, I guess we might as well just go through there and start going towards it. The mobs are dying a lot slower. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for it yet. I feel like I need to grind out another couple of levels. Maybe get to that 20% spell haste. And the XP is way better here. Which streaming platform do I use? YouTube and Twitch. I was doing Twitter too, but no one was watching on Twitter at all. And now they made it so that you have to pay the monthly subscription to Twitter to stream there. All right. Well, rip 15% XP, but got to give it a whirl, right?
Tarthiel yearns for a new way. You will be their salvation.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. I did pretty good. I did better than I thought I was going to do. I get panicky with those little tentacle things on that guy. The walls move slow enough where the walls are not really an issue for me on that fight. But the tentacles. Not the tentacles. But I'm at 0 XP. So now is the time. If I'm going to put in a few attempts in facepalm, now would be the time to do it.
The inadequates always seek to topple the mighty.
Oh no, what was that? A little frame spike? A little latency issue there? God damn it. I don't know what happened that time. Like I froze up.
It is not too late. Join chaos while you can.
There's so much shit going on the screen, I kind of lose where those tentacles are at. I can track the wall pretty good, but I have a tough time tracking those tentacle spawns. Ooh, that was a little bit of a failed jump. Out of potions. God damn it. Mm. Got that fucker. Well, there we go. Hell 5 unlocked. Not that there's any chance in hell that I can do Hell 5, but it's unlocked at least. Those tentacles, man, they were harsh on that one. And if you're playing an Eye Bleeder build, I just skipped Hell 2. You don't have to do Hell 2. How it works is you got to do Hell 1 to like save all the waypoints and everything. And then you can skip to Hell 3. And then Hell 3, you can skip to Hell 5. So you ignore Hell 2 and Hell 4, basically. So now, I think the main thing is I could do those satanic zones on Hell 3. And I think I could do those now. Let's see. Let's see how rough it is. This is that one with the major mob density. Yeah, I am just not killing shit very quick at all. But look at how much faster your XP bar moves. If you can get away with doing it, it's so worth it to do it just for the XP alone. Yeah, it's super fun game, for sure, Frailer. It might be worth limping through a few of these satanic zones in Hell 3. Just to try to get a few more levels. You played 30 hours the last 2 days? I hear you, man. I haven't gotten 30 hours in the last 2 days, but I can remember the first time I ever played it. I did exactly that. Oof. I get to that 20% skill haste, and that should just be a massive damage increase. I mean, I pick up small damage increases along the way, but that one should be huge. You're hero level 45? Jesus, Aramir. You've been grinding, man. You definitely gain a ton out of that new tree. Oh, is Black Hole the one for the... where you go to farm XP? Ooh, another freeze up. Oh, you're EXO. Gotcha. The problem with this build, I mean, it's super strong, but the problem with it is there's so many breakpoints you have to get to for it to gain real power, you know? I mean, that was 30% of the bar right there in one zone clear. That's huge compared to sitting here grinding this in Hell 1. Alright. I mean, we missed some stuff, but... I think that's clear enough. Yeah, so that was 32%. Shit, the mob density is so intense right at the spawn, you could almost just clear the spawn area. Airmere, if you see a 4-socket helmet base with arcane on it. Thanks for subscribing there, Frelor. Appreciate it. You're playing Plague Doctor? Sidetech's playing a Plague Doctor. He's been digging it. It took him a while to kind of get going. But once he got going, he's been wrecking it. You know, your best bet there, Frailor, will be to join my Discord server. And if you have any questions specifically about that character, ask. Yeah, arcane skill levels. I'll buy it from you because I know it's a valuable item. If you run across one, that is. Oh, God damn it, man. This freezing up thing is going to end up triggering the shit out of me. Bunch of junk to scrap anyway. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not die. That's a good goddamn zone right there, man. Holy crap. Wow. Mm. 87 life on that one. Not exactly great, but I'll keep that around for the moment anyway. Actually, what's more, 14 vitality or 87 life? Every point in vitality increases your life by 5. Well, let me see. We can just look. 5246. 5239. Vitality, that vitality one is slightly better. Could put it in that magic find one. +3 to poison skills. That's a cool looking flail right there. All right, now it's on the pumpkin patch. Oh, do I not have a waypoint there? That's unfortunate. Where are you, exit? All right, that's the spawn. Or no, that's the exit. Why is it saying to Witching River and not to the pumpkin patch? Did I go to the wrong spot? Yeah, I wish I would have snagged the waypoint. I'll make sure to get it when I'm there this time. The pumpkin patch. See what the buffs are. Crit damage increased. Spawn ancient packs. Have I done every spin to win build across all hack and slash games? For the most part. I actually, when I made that new YouTube channel, I almost was trying to name it Spin to Win. This one, it looks like it's a spin to win build, but it is a straight up button masher. That is for sure. Oh, it's definitely my favorite builds to play in ARPGs. Absolutely love them. You have a 2-button build? Nice. Where are we at? 94%. Got the waypoint now, at least. Let's just go ahead and reset it and come back. So the reason we had Easter dinner yesterday is my mother-in-law got a new bicycle today, and she had to assemble it herself. And I think I am going to end up assembling it. Because it sounds like there is some trauma going on with that. It's from the start of the game. Holy shit, man. When the game first launched 12 years ago or whatever, it was a roguelite. It wasn't ARPG at all. And it wasn't working out for them. You know, they needed to do something. And rather than just scrap the game, they completely reinvented the game as an ARPG instead of as a roguelite. But that meant every one of the current roguelite players, when the game first started launching, all review bombed the shit out of the game. I mean, I don't know as far as newer reviews. I'm not sure what any issues would be, but I know that a big chunk of the negative reviews from those that. I mean, and it's all pretty fair. You know, you paid for a roguelite, you want to play a roguelite, right? For me personally, I like ARPGs better than I like roguelites. So for me, you know, it doesn't bother me that they changed. In fact, I kind of like the game more, where I probably wouldn't have played it before, you know? Or may have played it for a day or whatever. So, I mean, for ARPG players, you know, of course, that's all just a non-issue. But I mean, it's an understandable thing. You know, you paid for something. That's something that you want, right? Pylon full of bloaters. Boy, those bloater pylons are not what they used to be. Holy crap, man. That would have been like 2 levels before this season. The game has got some bugs. There's no doubt there. It's got some bugs. It's got some jank. I mean, it's a 12-year-old game, you know? But it's still pretty enjoyable, you know? If you like ARPGs, that is. A lot of that, too, may be could potentially be just review bombing from launch day. I don't know. I'm curious now. Let me look real quick. I want to look at the reviews. Oh, wow. Yeah, the recent reviews are mostly negative. One of the first reviews, every season launches a joke without fail. The game is good. It's just unplayable for most people for 3 to 5 days. Another person left a review about the queue. Long queues, a lot about the queues. And bans. They had a rough season launch. There's no doubt. I mean, the servers were an absolute train wreck. I mean, automated cheat detection is normal, though, is the thing. I mean, every dev uses automatic cheat detection. The thing is there false flags And if there is false flags, how quickly is it being dealt with? You know? There has been a lot of people getting banned, though. It pops it up when people get banned. Which I got mixed emotions on that. I don't know if you remember any of the discussions back when DDA first launched. I mean, if you want to publicly shame people when you ban them from your game, you better make sure there's no false flags. Because then you're crossing the line from just banning a cheater and you're going into slander, you know? I would assume that they're going to get manually reviewed. But that's an assumption, you know? I don't know that for sure. Ooh, I got a quest to kill. I finally did the 7100 to kill Garag. I'm going to go back to Hell 1 for that, though. No reason to do it on a harder difficulty than needs to be done. Thank you so much there, Holy Sheep Man. I appreciate it a ton. Let's go kill that first boss and get that quest done. That's the spawn. I mean, as much as they're getting review bombed, I would assume that their hacker system is flagging the shit out of people. But, I mean, once again, that's just an assumption, too. It's going to be up, isn't it? Yep. Well, where the hell is it at? Oh, there it is. Oh, I never put my point in, huh? I still got to go 2 more levels to get the good one. All right. That's the first one of the end game quests I completed. Assuming I got to go back and turn it in. Yeah. $80,000 XP. Just a tickle. Huh. Was that the only quest? I think it was. Or the only, well, besides these other ones. The key dungeon, the key far, or the mysterious key, the clear abominations. All right, but made some pretty decent progress today. Sadly, I am coming up on Sunday family time here. So that is going to get it for me for today. So thanks a ton for hanging out, everybody. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful Easter, if you're celebrating Easter. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Tomorrow I got to do real life day. But I will be back on Tuesday, though. So thanks a ton for hanging out. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend and a happy Easter if you celebrate it. And I'll see you all on Tuesday. Take it easy, y'all.